Hey kittens, welcome back to the Glamour Cat. So today we are going to finish up on our eyebrow tutorial because we did one the other day where we talked about trimming and just keeping them groomed because like I said in the video, I think it's like the most important part of your face. So right now I just have foundation and a tiny bit of concealer on. And I apologize for that. I know I look like a hot mess right now, but I wanted to not distract from what we're talking about. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about filling them in. Now, my eyebrows aren't that bad. I way overplucked them when I was like in high school. So if you can see, they're kind of like sparse up here, but they're not so, and they're not long enough over here, but they're not so bad in the middle because like I said, I've been trying to like grow them out for years. And where is my spoolie? So I use 3 products on my eyebrows when it comes to filling them in. And the first, of course, is a spoolie. This is one of the greatest brow tools ever. And this one, oh look, there's my dog. Come here, Gunner. I got this one from Ulta. Hello, baby. This is what happens when I want to do videos. Hello, baby. So I got this one from Ulta, and it didn't cost me anything. I mean, they have them for the samples and whatnot, but you can also just take an old mascara wand and clean it off and use that. Or some brow things, yes, baby, no licking. Some brow things do come with spoolies attached to them. The one I'm going to use doesn't, but some of them do. Okay. All right. Can I have my arm back? Thank you. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I am going to just comb my brows out. And the mirror is right below you guys, so I apologize for not looking directly at the camera. Now, you can comb your brows however you want. I do like to comb mine upwards, just because that's the way I kind of trim them. The dog is trying to climb in my lap. That's lovely. Alright, so just get those. I kind of need to like pluck a little bit, but you can't see that on the camera, fortunately. Okay, alright, Gunner. This is going to be difficult. I love you. So, the brow product that I'm going to use is so well loved that all of the label is worn off. You can't really see it, but it is by Maybelline, okay? And there's a reason that I love this thing to death. I love it more than... unless I can find a high-end one that has these same features. Okay, Gunner, I need my arm back, sweetheart. Unless I can find a high-end one that has the same features on this one, I'm going to stick with this drugstore one. And here's why. First of all, you've got your pencil on this end. And it goes, you know, you can do this, no sharpening required, which is like a big thing for me. I hate sharpening. It's a massive pain in my butt. But the reason I am so in love with this one is this end, okay? This screws off, and there's a little sponge with brow powder on it. Now, you can't really see in there, but there's a little tiny bit of brow powder in the end. And I love that because I'm not always the greatest with pencils, so it's pretty foolproof. You just kind of shape them a little bit with the pencil and then fill it in with the brow powder and it looks super smooth. Now, I do not super define my eyebrows. I just, number 1, don't have the time for it. Number 2, I'm not all that great at it. And number 3, I just prefer a more natural brow look. I don't need my brows so sharp that they can, you know, like cut a bitch. That's not what I'm going for. So what you want to do, don't draw straight lines. You're going to look like you outlined your brow with a Sharpie. Don't do it. Okay? Here's what you're going to do. After you've combed your brows in place, oops, you're going to use short little strokes, almost like you're drawing in hairs, okay? You don't have to be super even or anything like that. You just kind of want to draw in the spots to get yourself a nice shape. Now, if your brows are way overplucked, you're going to need to learn how to draw a shape. Because mine aren't, I never had to do that, which I'm super grateful for because I'd honestly probably suck at drawing a shape. So extend this down just a little bit, because like I said, they're too short over here. But do you see how I'm doing just little tiny bits to give myself just that now if you go overboard with this, you can use your spoolie to blend it out. You just kind of brush through and that'll give you a little bit better blend in there, because sometimes it is hard not to draw harsh lines, and I get that. I do it myself. And this is my main problem up here, is they're just a little sparse up front. Now everyone likes their brows different. I do like mine even all the way across. Some people like light to dark. I don't. All right, see how that's better? And remember, ladies, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Okay, they do not have to be exactly the same on both sides, because naturally they aren't. You know, if you were to cut your face down the middle and mirror one side, you wouldn't look anything like the way you look, because our faces are not symmetrical. So do not be frustrated if your eyebrows are not quite the same shapes. Like my right brow arches more than my left one. And that's not even from shaping, that's just the natural way my brows fall. So we're gonna get this in here. I have such a hard time drawing my left brow. Remember, light strokes. And I fucked up the end on that. We just blend that out a little bit. I swear, these little, 1 cent spoolies are literally the best beauty tool you could have. Sometimes beauty tools don't have to be expensive. Sometimes. Like, I have issues with super, super cheap brushes. But, in fact, I got it in the mail video coming later on some brushes I got on eBay from China, and we're going to see how those work. But, alright, so, once I filled them in a little bit, they don't have to be filled in great. That's why I love this product. I'm going to go in with the brow powder ends. And you just apply it like you're coloring, literally. And you can dip it back in here for a little extra product. And I'm telling you, like, I am so, so happy with this product, I can't even tell you. I'm telling you, I can't even tell you. I'm not... It's been a long day. I need some coffee. Hold on. But I don't know if you can see the difference there from the way it was originally. And these aren't expensive either. They're like... Okay, I actually bought mine at Tops, which is a grocery store, so I paid like $8 for it. But, I mean, you'd probably really pay less if you bought it at Rite Aid or even less at Walmart. You could probably get it on eBay for even cheaper. Let me tell you, I'm a huge fan of eBay. Just be careful if you're buying high-end makeup, because there are a lot of fakes out there. All right, so I've got them filled in the way I like. You can see. And it won't look so harsh with the rest of my makeup on. And I do have one more product that I use, because the Italian in me has a little bit of an issue with the hairs They do grow fast. They do get long. I don't always have the time to trim them the way I'm supposed to. So I use this. Now this is Brow This Way from Rimmel. I know Benefit has a great one, but this one was like $6 and Benefits is over 20. So this one does the job just fine. I am super happy with it. So you just take it out. I do like to wipe off the stuff on the end because I don't want clumps in my eyebrows. And then I just brush it in to make sure my brows stay in place. Now you can of course use this without filling in your brows if you're just going for a super natural look and you want to just give them a little bit of extra definition without going the full filling them in route. But this works. Now they also have a clear one if you're fair-haired, you know, blondes or gingers. And I love gingers. No hate, I promise. But if you don't have the money to spend or you don't want to spend the money, you can also just put some hairspray on your spoolie and brush your brows into place with some hairspray. I do it all the time. Totally works. It's like a super awesome hack. Like I said, that spoolie is one of... Oh, my hairband is falling off. Is one of my favorite brow tools. So, there you have it. Like I said, my right one totally arches more than my left, but filled in, happy with them. And when you wear glasses, it's important to have good brows. So, if you guys have any questions, any other videos you want to see, let me know. I know that you guys are all just thrilled at watching me in my messy bedroom. So, Gunner, come here. Oh, my little puppy. Oh, he wants a belly rub. Thanks for joining me, kittens. Love and lipstick.